Everything can change in an instant, whether or not you're ready.
This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. This time I'm ready. Because I know war.
War never changes.
Welcome back to Fallout 4, everybody. And this is my settlement build for Kingsport Lighthouse. And for those who don't know where it is, a little bit of a spoiler. You've got Museum of Witchcraft just up to the north. You've got Dunwich Boars on the one side here. We've got Longneck, Lukowski's Cannery. That's where you meet Trader Riley for the first time. And okay, I've got a safe house over here for the railroad as well. What else do we have? Salem is also there up to the north. And there's a couple of things. There's Saugus Ironworks, so it's on the coast, further up north on your way towards Far Harbor. And this is one of the nice settlements to build in. It's not that big, but you've got some nice buildings which aren't broken down too much, and obviously you got the lighthouse. Now when you come here for the first time, two things that's obviously basically going to happen. Well, one, this road is full of traps when you come up here. There's landmines and stuff and things up here. Depending on what you're doing or quest or whatever, you've got children of Atom living down over there, which you basically have to engage because they spread out all over here into the settlement, and you basically got to kick them out. So that's all depending on how far you are in the game. And they're quite tough, especially on lower levels. So yes, you come up this road, you try to get rid of all the landmines, whatever, fight off all the bad guys. Then now you come around here, we've got this truck, which you could not get rid of. Let's see, you can't open this. Okay, yes. So you come around here, we got this truck, and then we get the settlement, which obviously looks completely different to what I've done over here at the moment. I've actually built a wall right around the settlement. Tried some new mod things with walls. As you can see, this looks completely different. What you usually get is like a type of security wall. And this is the only way in, except for maybe one little somewhere in a corner or something and a little bit down by the water, but we'll get to that. Then as we come in, obviously, before I forget, we have an enemy attack spawn point, which is actually on this side of the truck. Right over here is your first attack spawn point, and they spawn a lot on this spot. There is another one, but this is the main attack spawn point from this side. That's why I've got the fences and things here with the rocket launchers and everything. So anything that comes close by this entrance is going to get blasted. Okay, we can go on the outside first here. I was able to move in the little bit of space I had left. This is where the traders come. You can see the caravans. And where is... Huh, that's strange. My Minutemen camp has disappeared. It was right here. No, okay, I don't know what happened there, but it's disappeared. Oh no, it's on this side. Here we go. Here's the Minutemen camp. All ready to go. Okay, so there's where the Minutemen spawn, and then you can't go any further. That gets completely blocked off. And this is the only little entrance here. So any of the Minutemen that wander in and out here, or anybody else, has got a little gap. And then we have all our shops. Decided I'm just going to stick the shop down as they are around here, so from the entrance you can come in. So basically the main entrance is clear, and then you get all the shops on the side, a little bit of its basic seating area, and you can go through there. Now this house you can't actually do much inside here. The only way I could put things down was to put some carpets down, because as soon as you stick anything down on here, it goes straight into the floor. Some of these things were here already. I added this, the table and chairs are fixed up. Some of the workbenches are in, came in okay. This is originally with settlement, this terminal that's here. I just gave it another chair. I didn't want to take that away. I think I added on some extra paintings, the Minutemen flag, made sure all the lights are working. So I kept everything, or try to keep everything as
I don't have
is.
time.
Did you hear about that farm? Run
Well,
by
you don't have
ghouls?
time. Can you just
Isn't
get
that something?
out of my way? Move your butt out of my face. Seriously, dude, you're gonna stand in the way. Can you move, please? Before I move you to another settlement. Thank you very much. Okay. So I added in these couches and some workbenches upstairs. It's just somewhere for the settlers to go and keep themselves busy. And you can see this place is obviously empty, but you can't really build up here. I'm not gonna, let's take the shortcut. Okay, then we have our farming, which is now carrots, of course, and I've got a lot. I'm talking thousands of carrots now already with all the settlements. And I've planted all the carrots around the edge of the house. So it looks like everybody's just walking around the house and working the whole time. And you can see, okay, there's the Brahmin trough, where any of the Brahmin, which is strange. Where is my Brahmin? I had two of them. The wall extends right around up to this cliff edge over here, where the nice tree is standing. Oh, I like this tree. It makes things more peaceful. Then we got the wall going from the front, as you can see, and it's going all the way around up to the lighthouse over here. And we've got a little bit of seating area for people here that visit the bar and everything. And as I mentioned earlier with the children of Atom, which are now over there, which is a spawn point. You've actually got a spawn point here on the sandy beach area outside here. And then they tend to walk up here because there's a slight walkway. That's why I got the fences right here, which target anything that comes in this area. And these rockets will actually shoot all the way down there to where that boat is. So anything that comes anywhere close by and yeah, gets nailed. Put it in that way. Okay, now our lighthouse. The first time you come here, there's children of Atom inside the lighthouse and all over the house and the property area. These are things that you'll find here when you get here. Obviously the workbench will be here. I added in a couple of small things, like couch and a light and some candles and tables and things on each of these levels here. And the settlers and things, they do walk up, they come up around here, they actually walk right up to the top. So they come and sit down at the tables and chairs, whatever. Just to keep everybody moving. Now the one thing you're going to find when you come up here, not to give any spoilers, is a glowing one or something, a ghoul inside here, which obviously the children of Atom are like preaching or whatever, praying, whatever. Okay, this is the original steamer trunk you'll find here. And this guy, which they gave to the ghoul, unfortunately. I just added the candles here for a little bit of light. Now one thing you'll see here, these two little square things on the glass, there is one of those, or two of them, those bars that you get sometimes at barricade bar that goes through these holes here. Now for some reason one I was able to move, and then the other one moved and then it went back and I couldn't move it. So even if I opened the door, it would stay across here and I couldn't get in. So I had to actually take it out completely, disable it in order just to get inside here. So you'll get that when you get to this point. And what a view. You can see this lovely view from up here. There's the children of Atom Camp. Let me quickly have a look. Is there any of them there? Oh, there is one there. They are still there. Now, who are you fighting with? It's the Minutemen. I'm sorry, but come on. Can I reach that guy? Oh, I think it's a little bit too far.
Noises.
Got him. You can see how the turrets and things were activating now to try and shoot that direction. Okay, so you got to check everywhere because you also find something lying over here. And no, that's just that. Oh yes, now this was a difficult one to do because I built this big building. You can see all the way down. There's like 5 or 6 stories high. This is the entire sleeping area for the settlement. And if you open stats, I've got quite a few people here. 40 people, enough food and water, power and defenses obviously. We've got the 40 beds. Happiness is doing all a-okay. The problem was getting the power up here and then alongside the building. So let me go down and you guys can see what I mean, because that was actually a bit of a pain to do. That's the problem when you build so high and straight up, is moving your power supply. So okay, obviously my power supply is there at the bottom, so I think let's make our way there. And you'll see the powers on each corner of the building. The power comes around and then gets rerouted all the way to the top, so that it can cover all the lights inside and the power obviously. So wrong level. Okay, I added in these subway lights here at the bottom of this little bridgeway. Give it a little bit of light. And here we have our terminals and our fusion generator power supply. Obviously this broken area which I left as is, just cleared it up a little bit. And these birds are very annoying. I actually added some lights inside here and on the ship, so at night it's all lit up. We've got nice light shining there on the boat. Not that you can do anything with the boat. Would have been nice if I could, but unfortunately we can't. Yeah, there's not much going on the outside. We've got our water supply obviously over here. And we can head back up. And now what it did, you can see I've got these foundations, which is the same color as the lighthouse, which I struggled actually getting to the right positions. You can see here now that starts overlapping. So as I moved it and tried to get into the right position, a little bit overlap, but it came up pretty good. So it's got the same look that looks like it was meant to be there. And then you can see how the cables, the power cable goes all the way up top there, on that corner, and on this. So each corner has got cables going up to cover all the power, and then obviously from there to move around the entire settlement. There's all the lights and things that we're busy using. So if we head inside, we've got 2 entrances. They've got a very nice setup inside here. So we got some nice new couches, some carpets and everything down. They've got all their storage for whatever they want to store. We've got some plants to decorate and nice lamps. Nice beds for everybody. So obviously we've got 40 beds in this entire building. You can see each floor is basically the same, a little bit different, a couple of things are a little bit different. But everybody's got the basic with the storage and the lamps. I changed the lights out a bit, so we're using there's quite a few lights we're using differently inside here. So you can see the wall lights, the roof, ceiling lights, now these big lamps, small lamps, and there's double walkways going up on each floor. I had just enough floors to cover everybody and how many beds and things I needed. Okay, and everybody's got mats by their beds. And I used the same flooring. You can see this flooring or a ceiling for each floor. So you can basically see straight through each level here. make our way up further to the top. Excuse me. Yeah, so you can see everything's got a similar look. A couple of pointers and things a little bit different. Just each floor's lights and that's a little bit different. And the carpets and things like that. And here's the main ceiling. Right on top. And lady, why are you standing here? You know, if you stand with the other windows, the view is much better.
I just want to trade a few things.
No, I
Go
don't.
ahead.
I don't want to trade anything. Thanks. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. It's not too much of a difference because it's such a big build. This took quite a while with all these beds and floors and power rerouting and everything. But it came out pretty okay, and we've got a nice amount of settlers in here. And they actually do walk up and down this building all day long. You can see each floor's got settlers on them. I actually forget how many floors there are and I get lost inside here. One nice thing is you can see what I did is the foundation that I left as is. I didn't build on top of it. So I started the walls right on the foundation itself, and it's got a nice white floor to start with. I think, is that everything? Rerouting power. I was actually going to build around the lighthouse, but I had to make the build much bigger and takes away the nice view of the lighthouse. So we don't want to spoil that. What else do we have here? We got the shops, we got a very strong wall right around so nothing can get in. I'm forgetting something, I'm not sure what. I'll have to see for next time. But I think that is about it. That covers everything. We've got this entire place sorted. Just a pity about some of these houses you can't build. You get so many settlements that have houses, but then you can't actually build inside of it. And the people go in and out of these houses all day long, and especially if you add some chairs inside of it. So you can see everybody's using something inside here. But I think that is it, guys. We've covered the entire settlement. See, this weather's changing now again. There's mist that's coming through. So, boom, big jump. Till next time, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys again. Cheers.